Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week currently. It is Friday, the end of the trading week is coming for the traditional markets, but firstly we're going to cover Bitcoin. As you can see right now, Bitcoin right here is doing exactly what we wanted it to do. Basically the RSI momentum is curving very nicely as we predicted in the past two videos. We are still in a potential bullish breakout zone right here from this high to potentially target the value area low and the POC of this previous range that we dropped down to. We are basically still in this range. We are just above, below the range lows, excuse me, and potentially the most bullish scenario right here would be a retest of the monthly open level, since it has not been tested yet. Basically you can see ever since the month has started, Bitcoin just sharply dropped down 20% basically, so we have not had a test of the monthly open level, which is why I am expecting a potential retest of this level. Basically it might happen fast, it might happen with a slow grind like basically the last time we had right here, and this is basically what I'm looking out for Bitcoin right now. In the short term we are having a nice move to the upside right now. You can see on the 15-minute, basically the lower time frames, the EMAs are sloping to the upside, and ever since yesterday Bitcoin is up around 4.3%. Now of course as price is lower, the volatility is higher. Also something very important is that you can see right here the USD dominance has come into a very crucial resistance. Basically this is a year-long resistance from back in 2022. So it's going to be very hard for price to actually break through here. Also the dollar has also come at a very crucial resistance. As you can see right here, we hit this order block once again, and right now price is not going anywhere. Basically yesterday we did have some war headlines. Basically Trump, the US president, he just manipulated the markets again, you could say, from his war headlines. Basically he posted the first, basically at the beginning of the day, he did say that he will be hitting Iran hard, and then later that same day he said that a deal was made yet again. So this is the typical what has been happening the past couple of months. Nothing new here, basically just pure manipulation. And with those news, the dollar made a bearish swing failure pattern right here at this high, and you can see it dropped quite a bit. And the other assets like gold, like the stock market, they had their nice momentum rally up. You can see the stocks are still going. We are approaching back that Monday high, and the monthly open is sitting at around 30.3k for the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500, it is sitting at around 7,580. So quite nice next targets to be looking at. But still, as I said, right now the dollar could also retest these lows right here. Gold could continue higher. What else? Ethereum also looking for a potential move to the upside. As you can see, maybe even to around the value area low of this range that we have, 1870. Solana, same thing right here. It could go back and retest the value area low of the range, or at least this order block. It's going to be quite the massive move from this bottom, like 33%. It is unlikely, but we could still get like some move like this to continue this lower trend. Hype is doing pretty well right now, trying to reclaim this support into resistance flip. Right now it is acting as resistance since we did drop below it, but if it gets reclaimed once again, I believe we could continue going up yet again. Open interest CVD right here, you can see ever since we flushed these shorts right here, those here open interest dropping is shorts closing out, and right here price moving up and CVD also moving up is a nice healthy move to the upside, where actual long positions with decent volume are opening up, even though open interest has not came up that much, but still this is pretty nice. And we are also coming to this liquidation cluster right here of short positions that I'm talking about in my previous video. So basically all the way up to around 64.8, basically $65,000 to make it a round number, is going to be the bigger liquidation cluster. And when we reach 65k, this is where I believe we're going to get somewhat of a reaction, because you can see 65k is exactly almost at the value area low level. We might get a week up to the POC at around 66.7k. It could very well happen. Fear and greed index right now is sitting around 18. In the extreme fear still, spot ETF still selling off. Basically you can see the graph right here, selling pressure has been real the past 2-3 weeks. Along with the shorts ratio, you can see right now the majority of the whales on the bigger exchanges, even on Hyperliquid, the bigger whales are sitting on the long position. And also you can see right here on the bigger centralized exchanges, they are also sitting on their longs. We do have some news coming out today. We do have consumer sentiment, inflation data coming out at about 4 p.m. right here. It is going to affect the dollar, and as I said, if the dollar starts dropping yet again to the downside, then we are going to be having a very nice move for the stock market, for Bitcoin and for the other assets. I want to see how oil is doing. Here you can see oil is dropping, and once oil drops, you can see also the dollar starts moving down. Basically, we could sweep this low right here around $79. That's gonna be like not that big of a move, around 5.7%. And then we could also expect the dollar to drop to around the 200 moving average right here. And I do believe that this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.